Hey everybody, I want to tell you about this amazing Humble Bundle. So, as you know, I really do like the Unreal Engine, and of course, if you want to use the Unreal Engine, you need assets. Well, this is a Humble Bundle for you that is absolutely amazing. Now, if you don't know how Humble Bundle works, you have the $2 item or the dollar item, then you have a 23 item bundle, which is a little bit more expensive, but you want this one because, of course, you want this one. This one is the most, it's basically the best deal here. Now, the cool thing with Humble Bundle is that you have the option for giving to charity, which is really good as well. Now, this particular bundle is really good because it has a ton of content from Sidearm Studios. Now, one of the things about content, and if you want to be a game developer, is that you should probably get these items in your in your repertoire here. And if you don't know, the Unreal Engine has free content every month, but believe it or not, that's never enough. So I always like to buy these bundles because sometimes, somewhere, I might be using some of these bundles here. Now, there's so many bundles here, and they're not just models, right? So, for example, you have these little environments here, and some of them are pretty specific, like this horror space prison, or stylized trees and rocks, and vegetation's always really good because you never know when you might need them, right? You got ancient ruins here, but you also have some particle effects. Now, particle effects are actually more important than you'd think here, and they have these magic abilities and explosions. Explosions are good because they're pretty universal if you need to use them in a game for whatever you need here. There's a lot of really detailed ones here. Like this one in particular is one of my favorites here, and of course you can preview them. But for the most part, this is a very, very good deal for how much content you're getting here. So I highly recommend that you do that here. Now, one thing that you can do when you are making a game, or if you're making a game for the first time, is to just take one of these environments here and make a small game, make a 20-minute game. And the more you do that, the better you can get here. And you can, if you're into cinematics, right? This is actually a really good one for cinematics here. So if you could actually do a cinematic for each one of these environments, and I think that would actually be really cool. And you can always post your content on YouTube or as part of your portfolio if you want to get a job here. So there is a ton of content that will make you look pretty good. This one here also looks pretty interesting because that looks incredibly detailed here. So in conclusion, I highly recommend that you get this here, and I'm probably going to purchase this as soon as this video is done because it's absolutely amazing here. So just go to Humble Bundle Software and you can see that this is on there here. All right. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in another tutorial.